All right, we're back for round 3. Round 3! Lost the die roll, but we're going to keep our hand. This is a fine hand. A couple of 5-drops, but a couple of 2-mana removal spells, so we'll run it. We also have both of our colors. Another 2-mana removal spell. We have all kinds of 2-mana removal spells. We can kill 1 toughness creatures and 2 toughness creatures really well. 3 toughness creatures, though, are going to be a little difficult. All right. All right. Like I said, a little difficult, but it looks like our opponent is missing a land, so it's great for us. We could also maybe tag team these removal spells to take out that Seed Sculptor. You can also just like play Ambitious Aetherborn and block it. You can block it even with a, after we make our servo. All right, so our opponent hits their red source. We're going to see like a Voltaic Brawler. No, Whirler Maker. All right. Foundry Screecher. Okay. Excuse me. Yeah, we'll play Foundry Screecher. Seeing as how that's our best play there. Our only play there. Opponent is still missing a 4th land to make Thopters. So that's good, I guess. I'm going to play Ambitious Aetherborn, one of the 2 that we have. And I'm going to make a servo with this. Because that way this becomes a 3-1. And if our opponent ever does get to the point where they're spending 4 mana to make a Thopter, we can just Subtle Strike the Thopter and then give our Foundry Screecher a +1/+1 counter. Unless they have something like, I don't know, a Helix of their own. Welding Sparks? Gross. Alright. Welding Sparks is good. Okay. Grubs. Alright. Alright, Grubs. So we can send... We can send both of these in. And then if they go to Subtle Strike, or if they go to block here, we can Subtle Strike. Or we can just have a trade. It's good too. Nothing from them. Alright. I think I'm just going to... Let's see. I could play Ambitious Aetherborn. I kind of want to save this for next turn when we can play this plus a 2-mana spell. So I'm going to just play Ambitious Aetherborn. And I will... I'm going to give it a +1/+1 counter, so that way this can attack in and give itself a +1/+1 counter and then be able to block. Be out of range to be blocked by this. It's also helping that our opponent has missed a land drop forever. Alright. They're attacking here. Which makes me think that they have a removal spell. Or not just a... Oh, well, yeah, specifically a removal spell. Alright. So they're getting in for 5. Rush of Vitality. Rush of Vitality is actually great. So what we can do is we can rush to gain 4, deal them an extra 1. And then we can, like, Pyro Helix here. What if we, like... I guess I don't want to Subtle Strike. But maybe we can die young. So we'll go... Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to attack in. I'm going to Subtle Strike or Rush of Vitality here. Turn this into a 4-1. They'll take 5, go down to 8. We can die young here. We'll go up to 11. If they make a Thopter, that's fine. We can also take out bigger creatures. But at that point, we're just winning the race. So I think we'll do that. So turn the race in our favor. And then die young here. Okay. Excuse me. Yeah, this looks great. Wow. Well, that's stinky. That is some bobo. Alright. Well, double Pyro Helix is good. So we can double Pyro Helix and just wipe his board. Because we go 1 and 1, and then we go 2. Yeah, I think I like doing that. So 1 and 1. And then 2. Now we could have, in some reality, played the Spontaneous Artist, but he would have only gone to 5. Our opponent would have only gone to 5. I think I like Spontaneous Artist and then give itself haste. They can make a Thopter and block. Harness Lightning, gross. Alright. Never mind. What is this? Can't be good. Our opponent probably just has 3 spells in their hand. Here's a Voltaic Brawler. Alright. So I'm going to play this Quicksmith Genius, and here's why. Is that if our opponent attacks in with the Brawler, we can block. But also, if they attack in with the Brawler, we can also just not block. If we don't block, we can Tidy Conclusions it. They'll probably make a Thopter. We could block. What's the benefits of blocking? Don't take 4. But let's see. So if we block and then they play another creature, if we can Subtle Strike that creature, that'll be great. If we don't block and they play a creature that we can Subtle Strike, that's super good. Otherwise, we untap, we can play Tidy Conclusions on the Voltaic Brawler. Attack, they make a Whirler Maker. So I guess then we don't block? So we can always block next turn. Play something we can Subtle Strike. It's not exactly what I was thinking. Like, yeah, we can Subtle Strike that, but to what end? To what end? I guess we attack. So let's Subtle Strike, because then we can also play the rats. So -1, -1, +1, +1. Alright. That's good, that's good. Play our rats. So we can always block the Brawler. Alright. So we block the Brawler. We take 2. Oh no, what is this? Ah! 3 Welding Sparks? Come on. Alright, no one expects the 3rd Welding Sparks. Well, what can we bring in here? Sabotage could be good if they get a bunch of Thopters off, but I don't see that happening. I think I want to bring in one of these. Take out one of these, because Welding Sparks it's easier to take down this than this. Alright. Alright, I'm in. Well, got a mulligan this one. If we drew one land, we could probably make it work with this Metal Spinner's Puzzle Knot, but I'm not going to try. This one, at least, we can play Quicksmith Genius and then play Malfa Squad and then rummage away anything that is just dead in our hand. Possibly more lands, dumb cards. But why do we put dumb cards in our deck? I don't know. Why did we put dumb cards in our deck? Alright, keeping our 6-card hand. Put this mountain on the bottom. I have no need for a mountain. I have no need for a mountain. I have all my Malphus squads and Quicksmith geniuses that I need. Alright. Ooh, Thriving Rats. What good timing. Good job, little guy. Sure. Our opponent with the do-nothings. I say do-nothings now, but we're probably just going to get beat by that card. Alright, 2 into 3. Not bad, not bad. They could play like a Seed Sculptor and make it a 3/4. Gross. But do they want to do that? I don't know. No, they want to make a 2/4 Fireweaver. That's pretty good. Alright, well, I'll play the Malphus Squad, and I'm going to make a Servo, because this swamp in our hand is not doing anything. Ambitious Aetherborn can do something, though. No attacks from us. I mean, this is all good, but, like, to what end? To what end? That's what I have to say. Alright, well, I think it's time for us to get in with this Malphus Squad and then Rush of Vitality and kill one of their creatures. We could also get in with the Quicksmith Genius, too. So we can't block one without the other. Alright. I guess we could have thrown the rats in there, too. Ooh. I'll kill you. Thank you kindly. Next, please. What else you got? Thriving Grubs. Alright. I mean, I made fun of this card, but our opponent's just playing off curve this whole time. Like, look at this. This is just all off curve. You gonna make this a 2/2? Block. Noxious Gearhulk. I mean, I can attack with this. This would trade for any of these. Would trade for one of these, because they have to double block. I can't kill this, so I'd probably be trading with like the Grubs or the Courier. Probably the Courier, if they... I mean, if I was my opponent, I'd probably throw the Grubs and the Fireweaver in front, so it'd just be the Courier. I mean, this can always just draw a card later. Well, I do want to clear creatures out, because once I get the Gearhulk down, game should be over. Yeah, so I'll just attack with that. Oh, I'm just letting it through. Okay. Alright, alright. How about just an enormous Ambitious Aetherborn? Now, do I make this into a 4/3? It can still block the Fireweaver and the Courier. And a Welding Sparks will still take it down. So I think I'm just going to make a Servo. And I will not loot away this Gearhulk. So there is that. Alright, courier getting in there. I guess I just snap this off here. If they have a pump spell, it's fine. Yeah. I mean, they're trading a Built to Smash for a Thriving Rats and some damage. Like, that's fine by me. I guess they get to draw a card later with the Courier because they attacked in, but still. What sort of life is that? Then the Courier is just cycling itself. Now if we draw a land, we can, like, Gear Hulk this and then attack in. Oh, my lord. Got him! Get out of here, yes. Yes, yes. I guess I'm just attacking with those two. Built to Smirsh. Do you have another pump spell? Oh, goodness. Alright. Sure. I mean, this is... Wow, did they just draw that? That's kind of gross. I mean, this game is not over. This was a great draw from our opponent. Putting 5 power on the board. Pretty good. Let's see. I can still attack in with this. They'd have to... I mean, they'd probably just, like, give up a Thopter. I don't really want to trade a Thopter for this. If I attack with this, they can block with these two. I guess we just pass. I mean, I can't really see a scenario where I attack with... I mean, I can see a scenario where I attack with, like, Malfa Squad, Gear Hulk, and the team. So I guess I could just say with everyone. But if we do that, then 2 things have to block the Gear Hulk and 2 things have to block the Malfa Squad. Meanwhile, probably getting in the Thopter? No. No. That's a good draw. So now, if I attack in with this... Why don't I attack in with this? So if I attack in with this, I can also attack in maybe with that. So if I attack in with this, if I attack in with this, just block here. Attack in with this, block here and here. I would do 3 damage and 3 damage here. And then I use the Helix to clean them out. But then they can just use Handicraft. Put counters on all their things. So, don't want to be doing that. I think that we just hold this. Say go. Sure. So now they can't use the second part of Durable Handicraft. So now I think that attack that I just talked about is actually a lot more fine. Ooh, Spontaneous Artist is actually very good. So now Spontaneous Artist will allow me to attack with this too. So let me just do some quick math here. So if I attack in with these two, all 4 of these block here. And then that's 3, 6, 7, 8, and then we can kill them. If they go block, 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 then it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then we're going to be short. So let's fire this up. By firing this up, now I can attack with these two. Is that right? Fire those up, I can attack with those two. This could always block this, and then Chandra can pump it up one. Alright. I think I can also attack in with a Quicksmith Genius. So they go block here, or block here. And if they double block here, that's fine. What if I attack in with this? What if we just send them all in? So if we send them all in, these two can just get eaten. If these two get eaten and they go block, block, then they're just dead. Yeah, let's see how this goes. Okay. It's an obvious one there. Less obvious there. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, if they allow this, they're dead. If they double block here, then they're dead. Alright, they're rethinking this one. Menace messes things up. Okay, so double blocking there, that's good. Alright, still dead. Dead to a Helix, which we have. Okay. So we'll do that. See what they have. Okay. Yeah, didn't need to do that. Okay, down to 2. Helix you. Dead. Got him. Okay. Alright. Menace. Menace wins games. Alright. Do we bring in Mind Rot against them? Like, I could take out something like a Puzzle Knot. Put in Mind Rot. It's interesting. It's an interesting thought. They're going to be on the play. No, I think that this is fine. This is fine. We'll do this. We could always like make our one artifact in our deck the Noxious Gear Hulk and then play Madcap Experiment. As it is, we're going to keep this hand. Puzzle Knot into Screecher into Malphus Squad. Into Welding Sparks. Game. No 2-drop from our opponent? I guess I just play Thriving Rats. And not the Puzzle Knot. Because then I can always just make an artifact with the Malphus Squad. If they have a removal spell here, that's fine. Use that removal spell. See if I care. What is this? Some sort of salivating gremlin? No. Just a grub. Just a grub. Foundry Screecher, go. Yep. And Familiar. Familiar's fine. So we'll just go 4. Do the Malphus Squad. Servo up. Get him for 3. Alright. Opponent's also missing green mana. So that's good. Good for us. Do we think that they have a built to smash? This is 5 coming in at us. Yeah, we can take 5. We have a Welding Sparks in our hand. We can play Welding Sparks plus Puzzle Knot next turn. That sounds pretty good. See what kind of Welding Sparks they have from Malthus Squad, or more Chandra's Pyro Helixes. Another Chandra's Pyro Helix would be disgusting. Harness Lightning. Yeah, that works too. Wayward Giant. Wayward Giant's pretty good. Get in there for 4. And I think I'm just going to Wayward Giant. What do we got here? Whirler Maker? Okay. Ooh. It's a good one. It's a good one. Alright, I think I'm just going to attack with these two. I'll play Daredevil without a second thought of blocking. I will snap block. What do you have? Snap block it. Nothing. Snap block. Welding Sparks. It's fine. Maybe we should have thought of that before playing the Daredevil, because what we could have done is we could have Welding Sparks their familiar, so then it couldn't have gotten up there, but oh well. Yeah, I think we just get in there. Yep. And 2, I'm going to play Puzzle Knot. Pretty much draw 2 cards. Nice. Yeah, I think we're good. We could always not block here. So actually we could block. We could block and then play Rush of Vitality. That sounds pretty cool. Or we could just not block. Can't block if they don't attack. Maybe we should have cracked that Puzzle Knot there. Maybe not, actually, because then that would have taken us out of Rush and all this business. So let's see. How can we do this? If we Welding Sparks here now. Actually, they're just going to make a Thopter to block this. I guess, do I just send this in? Or do I just play like Oval Chase Daredevil and hold up Welding Sparks? Whirler Maker. You're making this difficult. Maybe I don't even attack or anything. Maybe I just let them play a Whirler. Maybe just do this and just say go. Now if they like, yeah, I'll just make a Thopter, and that's totally cool. What is this? I mean, we have Rush of Vitality up, we have Welding Sparks up, and we have cracking our Puzzle Knot, in case things get real stupid. Speaking of real stupid, alright. Draw your 3 cards. See if I care. Depending on what they play here or don't play here, we could Welding Sparks the Thriving Grubs and attack with everything, and then play the Rush of Vitality. Because like this then can't block here. Oh, they have something to play. So if this... Oh, friend. That is not what you wanted to do. Now I think our opponent's just dead. Because now if they block here, they're taking 5 and they're dead. If they block here, they're taking 4 and then we can rush a Vitality. And we did it anyways. All right, well, after a really brutal round 1, where we just called-shotted just all the terrible things in our life, we rattled off 2 wins in a row. So not bad, not bad. Not a bad little deck, and you even got to rare draft, which I don't think that we would have staved off any sort of round 1 beatings if we took something other than that cataclysmic Gear Hulk. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. You can check out my stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, starting at 5 p.m. twitch.tv/CrewmanWilson. Follow me on Twitter, CrewmanWilson. There, send me cards on Puka Trade. Go to Puka Trade. I'm Crewman Wilson over there too. I'm looking for all kinds of foils. Yeah, thank you so much for watching, everyone. I really appreciate it, and we will see you all next time.